For this recipe, you'll need 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 4 large eggs, rolling pin and wheel cutter, 9 by 13 glass pan, half a cup of olive oil, 2 pints of grated tomatoes, 8 ounces of block feta cheese, 2 teaspoons of garlic minced, and salt and pepper for taste. To make the dough, start by placing the 3 cups of all-purpose flour in a mound on a clean, flat surface and make a well on the center of the mound and then add 4 large eggs. Using a fork, gently break the yolks and bring the flour into the center of the well to incorporate together until all the flour has been absorbed. Once the dough starts to form, bring it together with your palms by kneading it into a smooth yellow dough, adding a splash of water if the dough is too dry. As the moisture and protein from the eggs come together with the flour, glutenin and gliadin proteins in the flour are hydrated and strands of gluten are formed. Additionally, kneading incorporates air and causes more cross-links to form between the proteins, creating stronger and longer gluten strands. Cover the dough tightly with cling wrap and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. While your dough rests, preheat the oven to 400 degrees and work on your sauce. Place the tomatoes and garlic into the 9 by 13 inch baking pan. Add half a cup of olive oil, salt, and pepper to taste, and then toss around. Then place the block of feta in the center and turn to coat with oil. Bake for 40 minutes until the tomatoes start to burst and the cheese begins to brown. In the oven, heat will transfer through air currents to the sauce by mechanical convection. After resting, remove the dough from the fridge and cut it into 4 equal pieces, covering the bowl with a towel to prevent it from drying out. Flour your work surface and rolling pin to prevent sticking and roll one portion of the dough into a large thin sheet. Cut the sheet into long strips that are 1 inch in width. Then use a pasta wheel or knife to cut the strips into individual squares that are 1 inch on all sides. Working with one square at a time, pinch the straight cut sides of the squares together in the center with your thumb and forefinger. To cook the pasta, place a medium pot over medium-high heat and bring 6 cups of water to a boil. Add a pinch of salt to the water and place fresh pasta in. Cook for 8 minutes and stir occasionally. Once done, remove the pan from the oven and smash the tomatoes. Strain the water out of the pasta and then add it to the sauce. After mixing it all together, your pasta is now ready to serve.